Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Mina's March for Freedom. A special bedtime story for Mina. Once upon a time, in a small town called Birmingham, there lived a brave and curious girl named Mina. Mina had big dreams and a heart full of kindness. She loved to explore the world around her and make new friends. Every night, Mina's grandma would tuck her into bed and tell her stories of incredible adventures and inspiring people. One night, as Mina lay in bed, her grandma told her a special story. It was the story of a group of courageous children who changed the world. Mina listened intently as her grandma described how these children stood up against unfair laws that kept people apart. Their bravery and determination echoed through Mina's heart, stirring something inside her. Determined to make a difference, Mina decided to follow in their footsteps. She told her parents about her plan, and they were amazed by their daughter's courage and determination. They knew it was important for her to learn about equality and justice. The next day, Mina gathered her friends from school and shared the story her grandma had told her. Together, they formed a group called the Freedom Marchers. They knew their voices could bring about change. Mina's friend Lily, who was passionate about art, created colorful signs with powerful messages of love and equality. The day of the march arrived, and Mina and her friends stood shoulder to shoulder, ready to make a difference. They wore their brightest clothes, carrying their signs high in the air. As they began walking, a wave of emotions washed over Mina. She felt a mix of excitement, fear, and determination. People on the streets watched in awe as the children marched by chanting messages of hope and equality. Mina's voice rang out loud and clear, carrying the dreams of a brighter future. The children faced difficulties and encountered people who didn't understand their cause, but they remained strong and united. As they continued marching, news of their peaceful protest spread like wildfire. People from all walks of life joined them, creating a sea of voices demanding change. Mina's heart swelled with pride as she saw the power of unity and witnessed the impact their actions were having on the world. Days turned into weeks, and the children's voices echoed through the nation. Leaders and policymakers took notice and began to dismantle the unjust laws that had kept people apart for far too long. It was a turning point in history, and Mina knew she had played a part in making the world a better place. Finally, the day came when the laws were changed. Mina and her friends celebrated with joy and hugs, knowing that their march had made a difference. They had shown the world that children, no matter their age, had the power to change the world. As Mina lay in bed that night, she felt a sense of fulfillment and peace. The story her grandma had told her had come to life through her own actions. She knew that kindness, bravery, and standing up for what is right could create ripples of change in the world. From that day forward, Mina continued to spread love and equality wherever she went. She inspired others to embrace their own power and make a positive impact. And as she closed her eyes, Mina knew that her dreams of a better world were just the beginning. With a heart full of gratitude and hope, Mina drifted off to sleep, knowing that her story was far from over. She had learned that even the smallest voices could make the biggest difference, and she was determined to use hers to create a world where everyone could march side by side, hand in hand. The end.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.